Sure, I'm Gale Bryant. What do you want to know? No.
And just a little bit about what brought you here.
Well, I met Steve probably 8 years ago now. Our mutual friend, Dr. Partington, spoke so highly of you, and I had already had surgery several months prior to meeting you, and I was stuck. I wasn't getting any better, and I knew that my shoulder could get better. And so when I met you, I was telling you what was going on, and you said, come see me, I can help. And you did.
That's right. Was that at a party or something?
It was his wife's 60th birthday party.
Oh, wow, that's right.
Part of what we do. But as a massage therapist, my training is that muscle is either on or off. And I know you know that. And so when muscles are tight or hypertonic, they're not shutting off. So when you keep doing exercises over and over again, you're just reconfirming that on aspect of the muscle. And because you do so much hands-on, which not very many physical therapists do the hands-on work that you do, and to me that was the part that was by far the most effective. And the fact that you think outside the box in that, I mean, again, I've been to so many different physical therapists and they're like, okay, do this exercise. But after doing the same exercises for a couple weeks and nothing's changing, that tells me we don't want to keep doing that, you know? And so you, like, I remember you asked me one time, what can't you do that you want to be able to do? No one else ever asked me that. Or what would you like to see improved? You know, I think that the client, patient, should be actively involved with the decisions made, what's important to them and stuff. And so I felt not only was your work, you know, just phenomenal, but you valued my input as the patient. You weren't doing this to me. You were doing this with me and for me. And the only way you know what that is to include me in that decision. And so I really respected and appreciated that about you a lot.
Well, and I appreciate that. And of course, the proof is in the pudding, so let's take a look. And it was worth you driving by those dozen other physical therapy places.
Not only driving by, but going to them.
Oh, you already went to them?
Yeah, because see, I couldn't drive up here. It's an hour. And when you first have shoulder replacement, you can't drive because you're wearing a sling, and it's illegal to drive in a sling. So I had to get to a point that I could come up here.
I gotcha.
But and even I mean, I've had physical therapy. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries and 6 major car accidents in my life. So I've had a lot of experience with physical therapists, you know, with me being the patient. So it's not just 1 or 2 people that I gauge my opinion of you on. It's a lot of experience, over 30 years of experience.
Okay.
And so I knew that I just had to get to the point where I could get to you and that you would help me.
Well, thanks for coming out here and to do this for us, and we've certainly enjoyed working with you.
Well, if I can help anybody choose you as a therapist, I'm doing everybody a service, so I'm happy to be involved.
Well, thanks. That deserves a hug. And I want one too. All right, you take care.
You're so welcome.